Hello everyone and welcome to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The first season of Sister Wives, which premiered in 2010, depicted an unconventional but loving polygamist family attempting to live their truth in a world filled with judgment. Led by patriarch Kody Brown and his 4 wives, Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robin, the family quickly became one of the most recognizable reality TV clans in the United States. Viewers were fascinated not just by the polygamous lifestyle, but also by the economic puzzle of how one man could financially support 4 wives and 18 children. This is where the family's entrepreneurial spirit came into play. Each wife started her own business. But what started as innocent attempts at financial independence have, over the years, turned into a tangled web of questionable decisions, accusations of mismanagement, and fan suspicions of outright scams. Now, over a decade later, the question must be asked, were the sister wives' businesses empowering enterprises, or manipulative schemes designed to exploit their fame while failing their customers? Let's begin with LuLaRoe, the infamous multi-level marketing clothing company that Meri Brown, the first wife, threw herself into wholeheartedly. LuLaRoe was touted as a fantastic opportunity for women to earn money while working from home and expressing themselves through fashion when Meri joined the company. Meri hosted live sales, produced styling videos, and displayed racks of boldly patterned leggings and tunics, all of which contributed to her rapid rise to prominence as a LuLaRoe representative. She framed the business as a form of personal empowerment and a way to rebuild her identity after years of struggling within her marriage and being pushed to the sidelines by Robin's growing influence. But as LuLaRoe itself came under fire nationwide for being a pyramid scheme, with numerous lawsuits from ex-consultants claiming they were left with massive debt and unsellable inventory, Meri's enthusiastic participation became more controversial. Many fans began to question if she was part of the exploitation rather than a victim of it. Were her loyal followers, many of whom supported her out of sympathy from the show, unknowingly falling into the same trap? Meri never directly addressed the lawsuits or criticism of MLMs, but as the scandals progressed, she became less vocal about her involvement with LuLaRoe. Still, the damage was done. For some, Meri's LuLaRoe hustle felt less like personal empowerment and more like a calculated cash grab from a desperate fanbase. My Sister Wife's Closet, the family's infamous online jewelry and accessory store, which is led primarily by Robin Brown, comes in at number 2. This company was supposed to be a family venture that would combine the talents of all the wives and become a legacy brand for polygamist women, and it was launched to great fanfare on the show. In early episodes, the family gathered around sketches of meaningful jewelry pieces meant to reflect the plural lifestyle and each woman's personal journey. Robin positioned herself as the creative director, pouring her heart into every piece. At least, that's what she claimed. My Sister Wife's Closet, on the other hand, quickly became a company plagued by delays, broken promises, and questionable product quality. Orders took months to fulfill. The website frequently went offline, and customers began complaining publicly about being ghosted after paying. Even more suspiciously, the business's activity came in waves, coinciding with show airtime, only to disappear when the cameras stopped rolling. A lot of viewers started to say that the company was a ruse to get money from fans without providing consistent value. While claiming that she was building something for the entire family, some speculated that Robin was using the shop as a personal piggy bank to fund her extravagant lifestyle. The fact that the other wives eventually distanced themselves from the project only added fuel to the fire. Was My Sister Wife's Closet ever a real business? Or was it always just a glittery distraction, meant to mask financial mismanagement behind a facade of handmade values? Janelle Brown, the second wife, took a different route. While not involved in flashy jewelry or pyramid schemes, she carved out her niche in the world of health and wellness. Janelle launched Strive with Janelle, a brand dedicated to fitness coaching, wellness challenges, and body positivity. Janelle's venture appeared sincere on the surface. She made herself relatable and inspiring by sharing her personal struggle with weight, self-image, and health. However, there was controversy surrounding even this business that appeared to be ethical. Fans questioned the qualifications behind Janelle's coaching. Was she certified, trained, or just another celebrity cashing in on vague wellness buzzwords? Others pointed out that many of her paid programs offered minimal guidance beyond what could be found on YouTube for free. Additionally, her messaging relied heavily on product promotion and affiliate marketing, which included trendy gadgets and questionable supplements. While Janelle undoubtedly believed in her mission, the blending of vulnerability and commerce left a bad taste in some fans' mouths. Was she helping people, or simply monetizing her struggle for likes and sales? Christine Brown, always the fan favorite for her authenticity and humor, also stepped into the business world. After leaving Kody and declaring her independence, Christine began promoting several products, including Plexus, a gut health supplement also linked to MLM structures. Like Meri, Christine threw herself into the Plexus world, often partnering with Janelle in social media posts that felt more like infomercials than genuine updates. The two of them went on road trips, hosted giveaways, and shared weight loss testimonials. But once again, controversy followed. Plexus has been criticized for exaggerated claims, questionable science, and pressure-filled sales tactics. Many fans felt disappointed that Christine, who had just broken free from a controlling marriage, would align herself with an MLM model that many consider exploitative. Was this really her reclaiming power, or was this another Brown family scheme to sell expensive pills and powders through parasocial relationships? In addition, some people were under the impression that Christine and Janelle were collaborating on the spur of the moment to establish a brand new duo in order to capitalize on their post-Kody popularity and make a profit rather than cultivate a genuine connection with one another. And then there's Kody Brown himself. Though never known for traditional employment, Kody has dabbled in various jobs over the years, including advertising sales, firearm shows, and vague, entrepreneurial projects that the show rarely clarifies. His real business, it seems, has always been the show itself. Fans and even his own children have accused Kody of mismanaging family funds and investing heavily in Robyn's desires while ignoring the other wives' financial needs. Most notably, the infamous Coyote Pass land deal turned into a nightmare of poor planning, unpaid debts, and family division. Each wife building a home on shared land, which was supposed to be the family's dream, became a symbol of Kody's fractured empire and failed leadership. Fans believe that the money from the show went to Robyn's mansion and lifestyle rather than supporting the entire family. If this is true, then Kody's biggest business has been selling a lie, the illusion of unity while enriching himself and Robyn at everyone else's expense. Adding yet another layer are the countless side hustles and sponsored deals the family members have launched post-fame. From cameo shoutouts to paid Instagram promotions, book deals, and speaking engagements, the Browns have monetized every angle of their chaotic story. Additionally, despite the fact that there is nothing wrong with reality stars seeking income, fans' distrust of them is growing due to the inconsistent nature and lack of transparency surrounding numerous projects. Many now see the Browns not as relatable underdogs trying to make ends meet, but as calculated opportunists who have built a small fortune off sympathy, manipulation, and reality TV drama. As the family has splintered, each member seems to be chasing their own brand, their own narrative, and their own piece of the spotlight. But in the process, they've left behind a trail of half-baked businesses, disgruntled customers, and supporters who feel used.